Final day of the Dutch Darts Championship, and with no more Michael van Gerwen, it's anybody's game. Would it be celebration time again for Ross Smith, or the madhouse for Richie Edhouse? Could the Wizard bring some thunder from down under, and pain or gain for Jackpot? The top 16 at ET11 today on High Roller Radio. Everybody's still buzzing about MVG's ouster losing to William O'Connor 6-1. With Michael van Gerwen out, the PDC asked, who are you picking to win the title? Good question. The tournament now wide open. O'Connor producing a real shocker. Humble and brilliant, tweeted PDC Darts Tips at @road_darts, suggesting Ireland is very underrepresented in the game, and this man is a breath of fresh air. The Magpie brilliant last night in taking down the world number one. Today, different opponent, different outcome. There's your order of play from PDC.TV as we work our way down to a champion. Who is your money on? Joe Cullen, Daryl Gurney? They'll clash. How about Peter Wright? That Adrian Lewis-Josh Payne contest promises to be a good one, doesn't it? It'll be one of these 16 at the end of the day. Willie O'Connor, perhaps? Well, his opponent, Rapid Ricky Evans, has been playing well. Evidence here, nice 180 en route to a 4-2 lead. The Irishman never in this one, really. Unable to find the form he produced last night, while Evans was on form. Rapid Ricky making it 5-2 on double 10, and he'd close it out from there. 6-2, he beats the Magpie. I don't care who I play, Evans said. I don't care who's next. I know I've got the game to beat anybody. Who says I can't win it? Brilliant, writes Paul Conlon. Scene result today, another case of failing at next hurdle after taking out Big Scalp. No doubt a tough one today for Willie. The other Irishman still in it, Daryl Gurney, facing off with Joe Cullen. Cullen leveled the match on a 124 checkout and followed with this, a 127 finish on the bullseye. Back-to-back bulls, pretty good. Super Chin responded well, though. A 180 in the sixth leg. You can see here a good crowd on hand in Maastricht. Gurney would then finish off 74 on double 10. Key moment, ninth leg. Rockstar taking out a beautiful 112, double 16, good for the break, and that was the difference. Closed it out the next leg. Sip of water on a job well done. Check out the ton-plus finishes. 124, 127, 112, and 104. World class. I think I pinched 3 or 4 legs there, he admitted afterward. This is my time, he said. I think I'll win this one today. A confident Joe Cullen advances. Should be confident, too, with finishing like that. Dan Dawson making note of just how good Rockstar is. Joe Cullen averages more than 95 and hits more than 60% of his doubles on the Euro Tour, he tweeted. That's over 60-odd games. Phenomenal stat, dug up by his PDC colleague, Chris Murphy. Former guest Ross Smith, all set to enter the madhouse. Just like his walk-on music from Oasis, the man from Kent has been rolling with it this weekend, taking on Richie Edhouse and trying to get the fans into it. Big match for one of these two players. At stake, a place in the quarterfinals. Nice maximum in the second leg. Hands raised in appreciation of his effort. Then this double 10 to make it 1-1. But Edhouse would render any celebration premature today, responding with back-to-back 14 darters, double 4 here for a break and 3-1, then this 71 checkout in 2 clean darts, 4-1. Cue another Ross Smith comeback. Well, he did have a 14 darter for 4-2, but no, not today. Throwing for the match, Edhouse fired in this 180, just his second of the entire event. Good reaction. Then, how about this? A 144 to clinch it, double 12 for a 6-2 final. Consolation for Smith. Played well this weekend, but congrats Richie Edhouse. Double 1 to win yesterday, he said. A 144 today. On his first quarterfinal appearance on the Euro Tour ever. The pressure is there, Edhouse admitted. I just have to try and get through. Side view, close-up of Jeffrey de Graaf, the last remaining Dutchman in the field. Here here at the Dutch Darts Championship. Could he keep Holland's hopes alive? Well, he fell behind early to Kyle Anderson, but did have this well-timed 180 to help make it 2-1. The Aussie, though, says he's been loving the game again and played freely today. This maximum followed by a 71 checkout for 4-1, 6-1 your final. Convincing and comprehensive, Anderson wins with a 99 average. I've started to play well, he said. I'm just going to go home, have a rest for a bit, and come back. And he'll be coming back to battle Richie Edhouse. Peter Wright looking to get the party started against Dave Chisnall, and that he certainly did. The number 2 seed, now the favorite to win, makes it 3-0 and 4-0 on back-to-back checkouts of 70. Same route both times, ending on double top. He was happy, his wife too, as Snakebite cruises in this one. Chizzy would take this leg for 5-1, but Peter Wright wins it today, 6-1 your final. I changed my darts just before, he admitted. Will he change again tonight? I have no idea. Will he win his 7th Euro Tour title tonight? Well, he's in with a shout. So too is this guy, 6'4" and full of muscles, Simon Whitlock. His opponent, DJ Darren Johnson. Dynamite weekend for him. Tough day, though. The Wizard, with one of his patented finishes to make it 4-1. Treble 18, then 2 double 19s. Beautiful shot. He liked it. Johnson would battle back to 5-4, but that was all he could muster. The Aussie with a 99 average. As the Darts Bulletin tells us, despite an impressive performance from DJ, he is defeated 6-4, and the Wizard will now play Peter Wright in the Elite 8. Adrian Lewis making fans happy, signing autographs ahead of his contest with Josh Payne. Jackpot would strike first, too. Breaking throw here on double 10 in the third leg. Payne would hold and keep it close. Then 6-leg break back on double top. Dr. Linda Duffy applauding that effort. Lewis, though, hit back quickly with a 12-darter to break again. How about Josh Payne, though? Got that back immediately on double 18 and then held for 5-4. But full credit to Jackpot. This 180 followed by an 81 finish to force a last leg shootout where he would nail this 174, followed by a 134 to set up tops. And after Payne missed one match start on the 106 checkout, he took it out with one dart. Beautiful sequence to end a 6-5 nail-biter. I knew I had to find something extra, 80 said. Lucky enough for me, I had the 174, set it up with the 134, and he missed. The Diamond, Ian White, playing Mervyn King in our last match of the afternoon and absolutely bossing it. This 96 checkout for 4-1. He goes on to win 6-1, easy peasy today. On his next opponent, Adrian Lewis, he may be a 2-time world champion, he joked, but he's still Stokes number 2. So, the top 16 has been narrowed down to the quarterfinals. 8 left at the Dutch Darts Championship as we play down to a winner in Maastricht. Snakebite, now the man to beat, but Jackpot, Rockstar, and the Wizard, even rapid Ricky Evans, all in with a shout today on High Roller Radio.